What's up, YouTube? So, COVID-2, part 2, COVID-19 part 2. So, interesting really. So, Britain is, or England, Wales, Scotland is back on the map. 1,140 cases. I worked out that by this morning when it was about 800. That was a 20-fold increase in 2 weeks. Now another 240 or so, 340. So it's increasing very quickly. As I said, I work in a hospital as a nurse. So because of that, I know not to touch my face. You know, you just can't do it. You don't do it when you work in the health industry. You know, touching your face is a no-no. You know, you wash your hands, you keep them clean, sanitize, you don't touch your hair or your, it's ridiculous. Anyway, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? So yes, I've not much to say. I'm going to be going out probably, I think I might go out on Monday into the centre of London with my GoPro just to see how deserted it is. I mean, I don't think it's that deserted yet. My wife went out yesterday and was working in a restaurant, and they knocked off early because there weren't many people there. So clearly it's starting to have an effect. Europe's the new hotspot, they're saying. Interestingly, I mean, you can see that on this map. Definitely looks worse. America, they're probably not, it's all a big conspiracy. They're obviously, they won't be testing anyone, or they'll be lying, because we know what America's like. South America, no one's dying, look. One in Ecuador, one in Panama, and yeah, virtually nothing. 2 deaths in Argentina. It's a hotspot. And Africa, now this is interesting because, and I'm sure a lot of people have said this besides me, but look at that, untouched. Well, obviously not, because if you think of the infrastructure and the medical services and the resources available in Africa, not many people will be being tested. Surely you would imagine, with all the Chinese involvement in Africa at the moment and for the last few years, there would be Chinese people there. They must have infected people, but probably they're just not really being tested. Madagascar, untouched, thank God for that. The zebras and everything, you don't want them getting infected. India, 87, hardly any. So anyway, there you go. So I'm off work for 2 weeks. I work in a hospital, and it's very strange. It's a strange feeling. I felt a bit guilty that I was off. It was obviously pre-planned. I hadn't just taken time off because of coronavirus. I'm not that much of a bastard. But actually, we had a meeting on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yesterday, in fact. And what the advice we were given was, well, we don't know how long this will go on for. It could be weeks and months. So obviously you need to stagger who's on duty and who's working. So the fact that I'm off for 2 weeks now means that hopefully I'll be fresh, and in 2 weeks time I'll get back to work, and God knows what I'm going to find. That's going to be really interesting to see in 2 weeks, from 1 case, then 2, in 2 days. How many cases will there be, and what state will the hospital be in when I get back to it? So thank you for watching, and we're all gonna die! No, we're not.